Good morning, ladies and gents. Thank you for joining our live stream. Let's give a few minutes for the people to log in. Okay, today's live streaming, as you know, you've been used to our way of doing our live streams. I will be actively testing various popular strategies that you can see on the internet, on YouTube most notably. So what I'm going to do today is test the SuperTrend binary options trading strategy. So first, before starting, if you are watching us on YouTube replay, please subscribe, and if you want to join our trading team, all the links you need are in the description box. We also have an exclusive 60% deposit bonus. The only thing you have to do is to sign up with our pocket option link in the description box and contact me on Telegram to give you the code, and then you can deposit and increase your balance instantly by 60%. This will help you grow your account faster, more buying power, and will mitigate some of your risks. Alright, so without further ado, let me start by setting up the chart. First, we need normal candles from over here. Let me check if you can see my pen. Hold on. Let me see, do you see the pen? Yes, you do. Alright, perfect. So let's go ahead. So normal candles, we'll be using 1 minute chart. Enable your timer and disable the auto scroll. Next, you'll go to the timer section over here and change the expiry time to M3, 3 minutes. Alright. Next, let's go ahead and set up our 3 super trends. So you go to the indicators tab over here, you click on it and you click the super trend indicator over here 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then we will go ahead and adjust the inputs or the settings of the super trend. So first one is going to be an ATR of 10, multiplier of 1. The next super trend will have an ATR of 11 and a multiplier of 2. The third is going to have ATR period of 12 and a multiplier of 3. Okay, we still need one indicator, which is the moving average. So you click on the indicators tab once and you click on moving average once. You go over here, you set your period to 200 and you change the moving average to EMA and you click on save. Now let me change the style as well to pink 2 pixels and save. Now let us add a few pairs to our favorites. Keep in mind, this is a very popular strategy, advertised all over YouTube. So what we're gonna do today is put it to the test, and we'll keep on testing it for around 7 days, so we can have a decent statistical data to show us if this is a profitable strategy or not. Now the trading amount is up to you. I always suggest 1 to 3% of your balance. Now let's explain the rules of the strategy. Let's see if we have something here clear so I can show you. Okay, so first things first, the 200 moving average, okay, will tell you the market buys. So when the price is below the 200 moving average, we only take sell positions. Alright, and when the price is moving above the 200 moving average, like for example in this case, we only take buy positions. Now let me give you a pro tip. When you see the price doing this, hovering above and below and going sideways, do not take any trades. Look for a better trading pair. Alright, so this is your first confirmation to go for a buy or a sell. You have to see the price clearly moving below or above the 200 moving average. Now our second entry signal is, let me go here and show you for a buy setup. Our second confirmation is whenever you see 3 lines of SuperTrend showing below your price, you go for a buy at the close of the candle for 3 minutes. That's a winning trade. So up to this point you had 2 SuperTrends, and when this green bar breached this red SuperTrend over here, you got yourself your third SuperTrend indicator. Go for a buy over here. It happened over here as well. Now this was a loss. Of course, you will lose some, you will win some. That's extremely normal. For a sell situation, we will do the same thing but in the opposite direction. So here the price is below the 200 and you got yourself your third sell signal from the SuperTrend happening over here. So you take a sell position, 3 minutes, you have a win here. It happened over here as well, 3 minutes, you have a winning situation as well. Okay, I think it's quite easy. SuperTrend is a trend following indicator. In my opinion, it's a very decent indicator to use. However, you should be careful and choose assets that have a clear momentum either to the downside or to the upside. So let's go ahead and take a few trades. Let's see something happening right now. See, this is a sideways situation, avoid it. This is nice. Let's set an alarm over here in case we see get our signal. Alright. This is also beautiful for a sell. So let's set our alarm over here. Let's wait for it a little bit. Of course, if you are watching us on YouTube replay, please subscribe, and if you have any questions, you can use the comments box. I make sure to answer all your questions as fast as possible. And don't forget, we have an exclusive 60% deposit bonus code. You only have to contact me on Telegram, sign up using my pocket option link, and you will get your 60% deposit bonus. Sometimes you might have 80%, 90%, or even 100% deposit bonus codes, so ask for those as well. Let's see something. This is also nice for a buy in case it gets to the third. So I'll set my alarm here. Look at this beautiful entry over here. We missed it, so don't do anything. This would have been a beautiful entry point. This was amazing. This was also beautiful for a sell. Let's look for something else. This was also, no, this would have been a loss, sideways situation. Avoid it. Look for clear trending pairs. Let's add a few more. Of course, the strategy works on OTC and on live market pairs. It requires a little bit of patience. This is very risky. See? Very risky, jumping up and down. However, I'll take it for the sake of, for educational purposes. This is beautiful. I'll take it for a buy here, 3 minutes. So we have our first trade locked in. Okay, we have a signal. Let me see. This is also going to give us an entry point. Let's wait for this bar to drop. Here it goes. Nice. That's powerful momentum here. That's a violent bar relatively. So I'll go for the sell here. Okay, so let's check on the euro. The euro HUF is doing nice. 1 minute and a half left. Now these are scary, two topping tail bars back to back. This isn't good. We still have 1 minute 15 seconds. Let me see this one as well. Okay, let's look for another situation. This is nice for a buy. I'll set an alarm. Okay, you already have the alarm here. This is beautiful for a sell. Let me see. I set an alarm here. See that? Two topping tail bars. Look at this. This was already a risky one. See, lots of it's consolidating. You see no clear. The trend to the upside is not powerful enough to trade on this pair. So this is the result. We still have around 1 minute on this one. Let's see this situation here. Okay, I think we're gonna get the signal at the close. See, this is why I don't like to use indicators as my entry signals, because indicators are lagging by nature. You get the signal here, go for a sell. Let's look for something else. This is nice for a buy. We already have, let me adjust. Okay. This is also good for a buy. So I'll set an alarm over here. This is beautiful for a buy. I'll set my alarm here. Look at this powerful buyer's momentum. This is gonna be a win most probably. Alright, let's see. We have an alarm. Beautiful. That's it. Lots of buyers pressure. So I'll go ahead and enter the trade here. It has momentum, so that's why I will not wait for the close. One minute left on this one. It's gonna be a win most probably. Come on. This is also going beautifully fine. It's rejecting a little bit, no problem. It still has time. Nice, that's gonna be a win. Okay, that's a win. Let me see the pound USD. Still have 1 minute and a half. We have an alarm over here. Okay. The EMA for some reason pocket option is glitchy. So always zoom out to get the proper position. I'll go for a buy here. Remember, we are following the rules of the strategy which we are testing. I don't use this for my day-to-day trading. Look at this pullback. No problem, I'll take one here. Let's see, this is gonna be a loss. So far it's not proving itself. Always remember, relying on an indicator is not your way to go to become a profitable trader. Relying solely on indicators is not something I recommend, but we are testing the strategies anyway. So, and the beauty of this is we are testing it live, so no cuts, no edits whatsoever. This is nice for a sell. You have a huge seller's momentum. The price is below the 200. So if we get our third super trend sell signal, we'll go for it. Let me set an alarm over here. Look at this. This is massive, and it's very takeable for a sell. We'll go for a sell here. Now ideally you should wait for the candle close, but along the way, when you become more experienced, you can jump in on the position even before the close when you see violence, speed and size. Alright, so this is why I entered a little bit early instead of entering over here at the close. Hello Hamster Combat, how are you my friend? So let me see, we have, these are gonna be, let's check. Look at this massive pullback. This is the problem with relying on indicators. So since we are testing, this is good for you to get to grasp what are the risks involved and the reliability of the strategy itself. Okay, let's look for something else. Okay, we have an alarm here. Okay. See that? Our super trends are not working, guys. This is because super trend, any indicator, most of the indicators are lagging indicators by nature. So they will show you a signal of something that already happened most of the time. That's a disaster. We don't take anything. Now we might tweak the strategy. We might use the second super trend instead of using the third, but this is gonna be for a different live streaming session. So far the results are not fine at all. And look at this. Even though we are in a downwards momentum, we followed the rules of the strategy to the letter. The price is moving below the 200 moving average, so we only take sell positions, and there's no consolidation. The pair is beautifully moving downwards. We get ourselves our super trend indicator over here. We enter the trade and it was a loss. So be very careful when using indicators in your day-to-day trading. The results are a disaster for today. So just to check, one winning trade out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a disaster, guys. Okay, so this is the first day. Let's not, you know, judge too early. I will test it for 7 days live on YouTube. So this is the first day. It's not good at all. If you have any questions, this is the time for you to use the live chat before we wrap this live up. I'll give you a few minutes. Okay. Alright. So if you're still watching us on YouTube replay, please subscribe. Hit that like button, and if you have any questions, use the comments box. Also, if you want to join our trading team, all the links you need are in the description box. You can contact me directly on Telegram. I have an exclusive 60% deposit bonus code, and sometimes I might have 80% or 85% deposit bonus codes. You can ask me for those by messaging me on Telegram. Thank you for being here, and